Hello. So I'm going to be viewing this list and I'm going to state my opinions. Are they good compared to others? Not really, but I'm just going to state that I am Jewish and I'm stating my opinions on this list strictly from a Jewish point of view. Just don't get too angry. Okay? Okay, so for point of view, I have not watched this movie. Okay. Sorry, my mic kept glitching out a little bit. So Mimi in St. Louis, I sadly have not seen. So yeah. I can't actually say, oh, I haven't seen the first 5, 6. Yeah, 6. I haven't seen the first 6. Okay. I have seen Nightmare Before Christmas. I love it. Absolutely love it. So, this is kind of a Christmas Halloween movie, which is why I like it, because it is both Halloween and Christmas kind of movie. It's not too much into one, it's not too much into the other. You can watch it from Halloween, from October, all the way to Christmas. And I don't know how much anybody's going to care. I know not many people like this movie. Or, sorry, I'm miswording things. I don't know how many people like it, is what I'm trying to say. Sadly, there are some people who really don't like this movie. Personally, I love this movie. I have not seen Claus, Carol, It's a Wonderful Life, Die Hard. I will probably get to this one at some point soon. Again, I have not seen Little Woman. This I've seen. I've seen this one, and honestly, it's a little sad. Basically, can't get too much into it, but there's a family of Santa Clauses, and each Santa Claus has to do, the job gets handed down to the next in line, essentially. If there's 2, then I think, if I remember correctly, I'm so sorry if I don't, the older brother gets it. The younger brother tries to do good in being a good Santa Claus and everything. But he keeps getting told, that's not how we do things. That's not right. That's not correct. However, his grandfather basically says, "No, you're right. You're right." It's kind of, I feel sad thinking about it. So there's that. I have not seen Tokyo Godfathers, but I feel like this is an anime Christmas movie. Probably. Considering what it looks like on the front, it looks very anime, and that makes me happy because I love anime. Jingle Jangle. Okay, to be fair, this was the worst year any movies came out. This was the year I had to literally quit my job because I couldn't get any shots yet. Couldn't do it. I got very overwhelmed. But anyways, I have not seen this movie. Now, the next movie, oh my god. Okay. Whatever Tim Burton movie I have not seen, I still have to see. Because this guy directs some of my favorite movies. I've already touched upon Nightmare Before Christmas. Edward Scissorhands ends so sad. But I'm also very happy with this movie. It ends in a way where I can't really get into any spoilers, but for the guy, it ends sadly. But for the girl, it ends bittersweet. And let's just say it's kind of like Frankenstein's monster in a way, where the easiest, it's very hard to explain this. Sorry. But I love this film. It's very sweet. It's very nice. It ends bittersweet. Okay. So I haven't seen this one. But boy, did I watch this one. This one made me laugh. This one, I was really laughing. I did watch this one I think in theaters during a Christmas season with a group. I had never seen this movie, but I did watch it. Sorry. That was my phone. I have to keep an eye on it a little bit. Anyways. So yes, this one made me laugh so hard. I'm only doing the ones that I have seen, I promise. Sadly, I have not seen Gremlins. This one kind of enraged me a little bit. I know everybody loves Elf. I know a lot of people love Elf, but that's just not my thing. I apologize for people who don't like it, or who do, sorry. I apologize for people who do like it. However, it's just not my thing. I think part of it, I think part of it was literally just how out of touch this guy was. Sure, I know he's adopted by elves, but I feel like when he was a teenager, instead of being an adult, he should have been told, this dude never got told he was adopted until he was an adult. Go ahead, go find your parents. Seriously. Like, what the heck? I'm adopted, by the way, so I'm allowed to be a little bit annoyed about this guy not being told he's adopted until he's an adult. It's a little bit different. Happiest season. I haven't seen this one or Batman Returns. Batman Returns I really should watch just because Danny DeVito's in it. And Tim Burton directed this. Holy crap. Michael Keaton, Danny DeVito, wow. And Christopher Walken. Okay, so I'm very picky on actors and actresses. If I see at least two that I like on a list, then yes, I'm going to watch it. I have not seen this one. Or this one. But this one sounds very interesting. I am now going to put this on my list. Again, scrolling till I find one I've seen. Yeah, I haven't seen this one. I need to. So usually I don't like this movie, but there's been very few times where I actually liked this movie. I will probably like watching The Muppet Christmas Carol. There's only one other Christmas Carol I liked, and it was on Netflix. Yes, it's the one where it's a musical, not a full-blown movie. So, that's what I got so far. Give me 1 second. Okay. Let's see. White Christmas, Happy Christmas. Okay. Another one I need to watch. Again, I am very picky about my movies. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. The original. Oh my god, this movie. I love this movie. This movie, when I was a kid. Okay, so as a kid in elementary school, we all had to sit down and watch Christmas movies. There was only 2 Christmas movies between elementary school and middle school. I actually was excited to go watch. This and the Polar Express. I can't remember when Polar Express was actually released, but I remember it being when I was a teen or so. But those were the 2 Christmas movies that I found as a kid. Like, I wasn't 18. Let's see. Okay. Remember when I said that there was very few Christmas Carol movies that I would actually watch? This is it. Yes, this. This movie. This and the other 2 I mentioned are the ones that I would absolutely watch if I were to be told I was to watch Christmas movies. Now then, going down to these 2. Okay. So the first one, not my favorite Rudolph movie, Yes, there's another Rudolph movie. I promise I will get to that. The second one I love so much. Okay, so there's this one song from this movie. The second one, Santa Claus is Coming to Town. That one, holy crap, I can't get it out of my head. I scrolled through TikTok today, and that song popped up on my For You page, and I was happily listening to it. I will never skip that song, ever. Put One Foot in front of Your Other is one of my favorite songs from this movie. And I think it's so cute from this movie. Not gonna lie, this animation, I feel, is how Nightmare Before Christmas and Tim Burton learned to run, in a way. So this group of films learned to walk, so Tim Burton's claymation learned to run with their animation. If I'm struggling to say this, I am so sorry. But yeah, basically they were startup. They were the reason that Tim Burton and that group of animators were able to get better at what they do. And I am very happy that this group was able to start in that. Okay, not this one. Sorry. I don't watch this one. I am so sorry. But not a fan of this show. This is one of my least favorite movies from this set of Christmas movies. It's, I don't know. Honestly, if I'm thinking of the right one, it's been a while, but the Miser Brothers are my favorite part of this movie, if I'm thinking of the right one. A Charlie Brown Christmas. I have never seen this movie. I am so sorry to any of those who have actually seen this movie. But I swear to God, I have never seen this movie. I've seen the Halloween version, but not this one. Christmas Carol. Nope. Still no. I haven't seen that one yet. I promise I will get to this one. Because I love the Muppets. I grew up with them. Let's see. Nope. Okay. This one I've actually seen. I've seen this one in the claymation version. I love them both. But the claymation one, just a tiny bit more. Why? Because Frosty ends up having a family in that one. So I was very happy that there was some answers of what happened to Frosty, etc. So I'm still continuing on with my list till I get to another one. Scrooge, Spirited. Nope. Okay. Now we get to one that I actually know. Sorry. One that was made just a little bit before I was born. Swear to God, this movie, I don't like this one as much as the second one. And I'm going to say why. Tim Curry is in the second one. Tim Curry has one of the best freaking characters in any movie, any show, whatever. So yeah, for that one, God, there's many that I haven't seen yet. So I haven't seen this one. This is a remake of the original, I think. Okay. So this one is a remake of The Grinch, and I like both. They're both funny. I like the original more, but I still like this one because of how different it is. I can't really say too much more because of everybody knowing what the original story is. This one is fantastic, okay? This is when CGI was just getting started about then, and to be honest, they are coming out with a second one, and I am excited. This had so many songs that I was actually willing to listen to in the CD, in the movie. I would be willing to watch this over and over and over again if I wanted to. Basically, it's about a train and a magical Christmas train, I should say. And the kids that don't really get noticed much get on this train and they meet Santa Claus. And they get their biggest wish. If you actually want to watch this movie, I would definitely say you'll have a good time. However, I will not spoil anything for this movie because you need to watch it for yourself. Okay, so this just came out, so I haven't seen it. I am excited to go see it, by the way. I'm sad that I can't go see it. Nobody would. Sorry. Little sleepy. Ugh. Wow. So back to what I was saying. Me and a group are hoping to watch this movie when it's rentable. Okay. That's a shock. Usually Tyler Perry's movies are pretty good, but this isn't based on moviegoers, I guess. It's based on the critics themselves. So compared to the critics, more audience goers liked it. So I'm going to share two of my favorite Christmas movies because they're not on TV barely. I mean, barely. They are not really shown as much anymore. I think one of them was on Cartoon Network. think it's this one. This one. This was freaking fantastic. This was amazing. So I'm going to say, unlike other movies which pitches him to be a mythological being that can make whatever he wants, with elves and everything, this guy, oh my god. It's about a human who gets adopted by fairies, and he grows up and learns that not everybody has, unfortunately, has a good life. Not everybody is rich enough to buy toys whenever they want. So what does he do? He goes out and starts making toys from wood. And so as he gets older, he sadly starts to deteriorate. His body starts getting worse. But the thing is that the fairy tells the angel of death, yes, there is some biblical truth to this story a little bit. Not enough to, not enough to fully look into it, kind of thing, but enough to kind of overlook it and say, hey, that's really nice of the fairies to say this guy is needed. He's not, you shouldn't kill him. He shouldn't die. He really is needed by the people. So that's one of them. The other one is this one. Okay, so I know Rudolph had a movie already, but hear me out. This one, where's the cast list? Where's the cast list? This one has Whoopi Goldberg as one of the it had Richard Simmons. It had Richard Simmons in it, and I didn't know. But yeah, this is the other one that I love so much, because it's not the claymation version. No offense to the claymation version, but I just like this one better. There's a lot of other songs that are in this. There's a lot of other songs that are in this movie that is different from the typical Rudolph movie, besides Rudolph's actual theme song. But thank you for joining my rant and joining and listening to hear me talk about my favorite Christmas movies as a Jewish person. That is all I can think about off the list. And the 2 extras, I can't think of anything else. But feel free to ask me about any random Christmas movies or any other movies that you can think of. If I haven't seen them yet, then I will absolutely add them to my list. And yes, I am old enough to watch rated R movies too. Have a great day, guys, and hopefully, if your holiday is soon, have a great holiday. If it's already passed, I hope you had a good one.